We are currently living in these times where it's so easy to set everything aside. It's like we were given permission for a year to be locked down, to stick here. Create some family time, go get your own space, go inward if you want to, as long as there's no war inside the itty-bitty cities inside your home. We trained ourselves to do that. And now that we're out here in this world that's a little bit freer than what we were a year ago, it's like, I don't want to go back out there. I think I'm just going to set myself aside, and we've got to get over that. We've got to get back to work. Unplugged, because we will always say yes to creativity. Totally uncut, because we all make mistakes. So turn it into a tool. This is Arroe Unplugged. Oh, this is a deep one. I don't know how deep it is, but I may lose you in the first couple of paragraphs, maybe even the first sentence. But that's what's fun about being a writer, a daily writer. You allow the energy to move through you, and where it lands, you never know. And really, the goal is just to create a connection with your creative mind, my creative mind, and you hope that it grows to another creative mind. And you build up a community of creative things so that we can all move forward rather than be lumped old rock sitting on a mountainside just overlooking the riverbank. That just doesn't seem like a fun lifestyle, being a big old rock like that. Hey, it's Arroe. This is The Choice. This is what I was writing while the sun was waking up on a brilliant new day. Today's date is September 29th, 2021. Wow. This year is just flying by. I thought 2020 flew. This year, just as fast. Maybe that's the reason why I had problems writing this morning. And when you have problems writing, then write about the problems that you're having writing. I'm serious here. If you are a writer, don't say, well, I've got writer's block, and then walk away. Just put the pen to paper or put your fingers on the keyboard and start writing about how hard it is to write today. Putting fuel in the writing instrument, undeveloped thoughts, a willingness to be activated. But the words seem to be on a boat held up in some tiny port. Funny how life tends to locate blockages, to stand at the base of that blockage and do nothing but stare into several levels of emptiness. This is a pretty heavy adventure this new day. The inner goal is to find creative strength, to be present by way of awareness, taking note of the present and not where our feet were once planted. The checking in part of the process, it involves a clear mind by way of realizing that all must be done, but can only get done if there's fuel in the writing instrument. It all starts here first. It's been the daily discipline since July of 1994, for no reason other than to just create a great morning with a heart set on offering change, to empower the moment and let go of all things that carry weight. I can't write this morning. So I wrote about how I can't write this morning. I faced that mountain. I was at the base of it, and I'm going, I can't write this morning. But yet, through writing, I was still able to write. The next step from there was to take it from the sofa to the studio to talk to you about those moments when you can't write, those moments when you can't sing, those moments when you can't act. Then act, then write, then sing. If you can't do it, just do it. I think it was Johnny Resnick that once said that writer's block doesn't mean you can't write. It just means that what you're doing you think sucks. So then that's when you agree with yourself that today I'm just going to suck. And I'm going to accept the fact that I suck. Putting fuel in the writing instrument, undeveloped thoughts, a willingness to be activated, a willingness. Just do it. And then the thing about it is that when you finish writing, singing, acting, cooking, the end result is you created a connection with accomplishment. I'm Arroe, and that's what I was writing while the sun was waking up on a brilliant new day.